my amigos and amigas? It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski, and I'm here with...
Ellie.
So, good afternoon. Something we were talking about was, you know, painting people with the same brush.
Oh, yes.
Do you ever have family members of yours, or I think one of the perfect examples of this is the Property Brothers. Obviously, a lot of people see these Jonathan and Drew on the Home Network, and we tend to think they're identical. We tend to think they're the exact same person, but they have wives, they have separate lives, they have families of their own. Even identical twins aren't exactly the same, and I'm sure these Property Brothers do not want to be seen as the same person.
Well, no, because identical twins aren't the same person. They are two individuals who just share an egg.
Yeah, and I think that's very much true with a lot of family members. Obviously, you don't want to be seen as the exact same person as your sibling, much like I don't want to be seen as the same person as my father, much like he doesn't want to be seen as the same person as me. Everybody's their own unique individual, right?
Yeah.
And that's something to keep in mind,
Well, sure, you may share blood and genes with your family, but other than that, it's inside is what makes you different.
Absolutely. And sometimes, even like with friends, you're guilty by association. You might be. I try to realize everybody's their own individual. Everybody's different, and no two people are exactly the same, right?
No.
That's something to keep in mind. What were some of the other topics we discussed?
Oh, well.
We were talking about. We could get to the artwork, but let's try to get some people in the house before we show that off.
Okay.
We can show that off though. I just don't want to show it off to 0 people, right?
Right.
So we were also talking about celebrities like pop stars, and obviously fictional characters. It's okay to write fan fiction about and fantasy stories, but let's take a pop star like Michael Jackson. In a way, even though he's not a fictional character, even though he's not a fantasy character, a lot of people, because his life is such a circus.
Was a circus because,
a lot of people see him as kind of not a real person, as a fictional character, so to speak, a cartoon character in a way. Well, and people write fan fiction about his life because of that, right?
Yeah. It's just it's just that with fan fiction, it's like when I first started reading fan fiction, I had no idea what it was. I thought they were just unfilmed episodes of whatever. And then I'm thinking, I don't remember this episode. Did that really happen?
Right.
But then I realized, fan fiction is just people who are fans of whatever writing about how they think that things should have happened and whatever.
Exactly. So, obviously, when you write fan fiction about a show that's fictional characters, and Michael Jackson's obviously a real life person, even though a lot of people do view him as a cartoon character of sorts, right? Yeah. So.
The thing is, cartoon characters are fiction, but Michael Jackson, he was a real person.
Technically,
flesh and blood.
But then again, he was a brand. He was. A lot of people saw him as like a big company like Coca-Cola, so to speak, or Pepsi. Didn't he get burned by Pepsi or something like that? Or whatever the story was.
I never followed him, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, a lot of people know of him, and he was like sensationalistic, larger than life, and almost not a real person in a way. But yeah.
So for lunch, we went to Dewan's in Hicksville.
Yeah.
Was that Asian food restaurant that I've been to my third time going there, and we got a buffet. So I had some nice chicken curry, spinach curry, goat curry, a cauliflower curry. Really good stuff.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's definitely delicious. Good food. Good food. So we get a blizzard coming up, which
Yes.
is gonna be a nightmare. Pretty sick of this. Hopefully, this is the last major blizzard of this year.
I hope so.
Oh,
Come on, people, join in the live stream.
We got 0 people watching so far. That's okay. I mean, maybe we're gonna get nobody. Maybe show off the artwork to 0 people. What do you think?
Yes. Well, people could watch the live stream later.
Yeah, they could watch us perform to zip people.
So here's the drawing I just did at Andrew's house. Now, this is just like one person with voices in their head. There's Mad, who's fighting with Happy. They're like at odds with each other. And then there's the middle person who's just trying to who's like a referee, and like trying to keep things under control.
Yeah.
So this is just like someone with their three personalities in, like, sharing a bed and trying,
So do you hear voices or auditory hallucinations, or if you don't mind me asking?
No, I don't. But this is in reference to a skit I saw on Saturday Night Live of like Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy doing like singing a song, doing it like his opening monologue, and then he said the song called Voices, where he hears voices in his head, meaning like his Family Guy characters among others. So I figured this illustrates that.
Yeah, how he voices multiple characters on a TV show. Yeah, we were also talking about a lot of these shows. How Family Guy and I don't hear auditory hallucinations either. Just putting that out there.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Yeah, hopefully they interact with us. But we're saying how Family Guy, obviously nowadays in 2026, is a lot different than it was in
the late 90s.
Late 90s, when it was first, the demo and pilot episode were created. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't know if Seth MacFarlane was animating it, but he was definitely voicing the characters and coming up with storylines, and a lot less people were involved in the creative process. Obviously the animation has really progressed, and there's a larger team nowadays. And there's pros and cons. Obviously, sometimes too many cooks spoil the broth. We also said how the show got canceled, and they have Adult Swim and the Cartoon Network to thank for getting the show back on the air.
Well, Family Guy when Family Guy got canceled, Seth MacFarlane, whose full name is actually Seth Woodbury MacFarlane, he was working on another cartoon series called American Dad, which is the opposite of Family Guy.
Yeah, we said how it takes a lot of talent to animate. I don't know, did he do the animation?
I really don't know, but
it takes a lot of talent to create storylines, and it really takes a lot of hard work initially to get your animation and storylines developed into a project. And even then, it can still get canceled. Like, look, after the first 2 seasons, the show got canceled. I mean, now it's 20 years and it's kind of like a powerhouse, but there's no guarantee. We were also talking about Seinfeld. Obviously the show's a hit, but that almost got canceled too, right?
Seinfeld was pretty innovative, like unique.
Yeah, that show obviously doesn't require animation. It's live action or whatever you want to call it. But obviously it almost got canceled as well. That's just the nature of entertainment. Shows can nearly get canceled, and You know, but those are Family Guy and Seinfeld are two examples of shows that wound up being successful at. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whoever was in there just left.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll show off my artwork.
Yeah.
This was an idea Ellie gave me. You see me with a pop superstar in New York. I say I see her in New York City. I say I'm just a fan. I'm a wannabe. I'm a man child. And I go up to the pop superstar. I said, "Oh my God, it's a pop superstar. Can I have your autograph?" You know, obviously, I don't know if I'm so much impressed by pop stars. You know, at 38 years old, but maybe at one point I would have been, right?
Yeah, same here.
I think the older you get, the less impressive, pop stars are.
Yeah.
Maybe it's impressive to a 20-year-old. Who knows? Okay, and this one is called The Carrot Family, Mama with Her Carrot Kids. The carrot kids say, "Protect me from the rabbit." And the mama says, the bunny won't hurt us. They're vegetable minds. Now, this one's obviously done with, it's kind of cool too.
Well, yes, I love carrots.
And then a nefarious bunny will get them. Okay.
So yes. Oh, and as a kid, I used to watch the Animaniacs, and when I started rewatching clips of it on YouTube, there was a song on there that they made especially for the Animaniacs called "I'm Mad" by Dr. Scratch and Shit. Dr. Scratch and Sniff. He he was our psychologist, and then the song they did had him get Yakko Wacko and Dot Warner into the car, and then they start off with Yakko and Dot arguing, and then Wacko just doing his usual eating everything inside and all that stuff.
Nice.
So
we also talked about, obviously, potentially going on a vacation together, because I haven't been on a vacation in like over 10 years.
I haven't been on a vacation since 2019.
Yeah, so that's a long time too. So hopefully maybe we could, plan some sort of trip somewhere.
Hey, I'm open to a road trip or something.
Unfortunately, we got to get some money under our belts, but I think we could do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go to, and if not Las Vegas, Atlantic City, or...
Oh, sounds like fun ideas.
Yeah, it's something to do, or at least to go to New York City and see a play or something like that.
Hey, any kind of trip.
Yeah, some sort of trip could be fun, right?
Yeah. Hey, I'm flexible, always up for anything.
There's a lot of good restaurants in New York City that we could go to, and maybe even walk Central Park. It'd be fun.
Yes. And also, those of you... The one place I would really recommend in New York City is Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
Okay.
But those of you who have never heard of it or never been there,
I'm doing a lizard. I don't know why I'm doing that. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I'll tell you, it's macabre. Well, they have wax statues made of living people, dead people, and fictional characters. It's actually pretty cool stuff.
Oh, we were also talking about drivers, and obviously we said Ellie wanted to maybe go on a road trip to Orlando, Florida, to go to the amusement parks, and I said, I don't really drive on the parkways, and I'm not really the greatest of drivers. And we were saying how my father obviously is a very safe driver, but he can be a little wild sometimes and take risks, and he frightens my mom and he frightens me. My mother's more of a neurotic, cautious driver who obviously is very, oh my God, and it's good to be somewhere in the middle, confident, but not too neurotic behind the wheel of the car, right?
Yes. Well, as you all know, my brother lives in Florida, so maybe what we could do is either drive down to Florida or fly to Florida and visit him.
Yeah, if you're expecting me to drive, we would have to fly. But I mean,
Yeah, I think flying would be better.
flying might be better. But you're more likely to survive an automobile accident. I mean, if God forbid your plane went down, you're probably not surviving. I mean, it's possible. Look at Sully. Did you ever see the Sully many years ago in 2008? The guy who crashed the plane.
Oh, well, that was intentional. I think.
You think he? No, I think he saved a lot of lives. He was a hero.
Oh! I thought you were talking about something else because I don't remember.
Apparently, he safely landed a plane on the Hudson River. Apparently, he was a good guy. Supposedly, who knows? Maybe he wasn't a good guy.
Who knows?
But he saved lives.
Yeah.
So that's a noble thing.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're performing it over. Do you want to end this?
Come on, everybody! Someone, anyone, join the live stream.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're talking to ourselves.
All right, we're talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like,
because we need some viewers here.
You got the nefarious Miyamoto smile, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's about covers it. Nobody's joining.
Oh.
They're probably all going.
We got a viewer. Hello, viewer. Please say something. Get this party started.
They're probably getting ready for the snowstorm, getting their bread and eggs. And what do you get from the supermarket before a big major snowstorm?
I just get whatever though, because
they're like zombies. We need our bread. We need our eggs. We need our milk, right?
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
So whoever's in here, say so. Oh, 2 viewers. Come on, let's get this party.
Rick asks, "How long have we been together?" Actually, we're not dating.
No,
we are not dating.
We're just 2 buddies.
We're just 2 our class buddies. Yeah. Yeah, we're just 2 buddies, but we're friendly. We're really friendly. We see each other once a week at the very least.
At least
we see each other at the art class more than that. So
yes, except for this week because I was not taking a break in the art class.
Yeah,
working on driving lessons and all that jazz.
Exactly. Rick says we got a lot of chemistry. Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you because. It's good to have chemistry with your partner, because
we're definitely creative partners.
Yeah, creative partners. You and I are so awfully different, so awfully different. That's a song from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
But we are not dating, so.
Nah.
I mean. I don't know. Maybe that may change. Maybe it won't change. But it might appear like we are, but we're not.
Yeah, we're like Stu and Brian from Family Guy.
We're like Stu and Brian, yes.
But cooler, and we are real. Actually exist.
Exactly. But we are very good friends now.
Yes.
Okay.
And as you can see with his Andrew sweater, it looks a lot like a dress that I have, which you've actually seen me wear on this channel before.
Rick says, we're just really good friends that might at some point end up together.
Who knows?
Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, as of this moment, we're not dating.
Yeah. Hey, you never know what will happen.
You never know. You never know. Oh, you want to wrap it up?
Well, wait.
Well,
Rick, if you have anything else to say, ask us questions, engage with us. Yeah. Because it's kind of boring just talking, just so we
definitely.
Yeah, because it's like this.
Rick says Andrew would need to shoot a shot and ask you out, but he's probably nervous. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
Yeah.
All I can say is we're a comic duo.
We're a comic duo. Yes, we are.
Yes. Because
yeah.
Gotta have some. It's fun to have someone to do comedy with, and art.
That's true. That's true. Somebody says, "I would like to see you two at the comedy place." Yeah, we play. We
Oh
play.
yes, I would like that too.
They do it every Friday. Maybe this coming up Friday, assuming the snow is all gone, we could give that a shot. Hey, who knows? I'm sure it's going to happen sooner or later.
Well, who knows, because we don't know. Because hey, you never know what will happen in a week, right?
Yeah. All right, you is what it is that?
Oh wait, some more thoughts. Hey, please chime in and Rick if there's anything else on your mind.
Okay. All right, I think that about covers it, right?
Oh yes. Well, maybe I think. Oh well, you know that Queen song, "You're My Best Friend."
Yeah.
Hey, we could do that.
Hey, you're my best friend. Yeah.
That I ever had. We've never been best friends such a long time. Da 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 da.
It's a good band. It's a good band.
Yeah. See, now that's a good Queen song.
Yeah, they got a lot of hits.
Yep. And
this is you should advertise a half hour before you go live. It gives people a lot of time to prepare to come in.
you know that's really good advice.
It is.
We should take it.
We should take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is what it is. Okay, cool. Okay, that was fun.